everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, but I thought I might as well come back and put you guys on. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I grew my hair 3 inches in roughly 4 to 5 months through a consistent hair routine. Currently, I actually did wash my hair today before this video started. So this is my hair with literally just leave-in conditioner, water, leave-in conditioner and hair grease. This is my hair box with all of these products in it. This is how, listen, if you want to be Rapunzel, this is what you need, babe. In my hair currently, I sprayed my hair with water again just to make it damp. And then I've used the Umberto Giannini Moisture Milk Rosemary Oil Strengthening Leave-In Conditioner. That's what it looks like. And then I just used the Kuzza 100% Indian hair and scalp treatment. I have literally been using this since I can remember. Like, my mum used this on me growing up. My aunties, when they used to do my hair growing up, would use this on me, as well as Blue Magic. But this is literally my holy grail. It makes your hair so thick. And yeah, itchy scalp, if you have an itchy scalp, I also recommend this. It's great. But this is all I have in my hair right now. I didn't brush my hair out or anything. This is just straight out the shower, and I literally just put this on. Then I just got my hair dryer. After I put all the products in, I literally just used my air dryer and just literally did this all around my hair until it was dry. And that's it. Sometimes you don't need to be over manipulating your hair, overly detangling it. Of course you need to detangle your hair, but sometimes finger detangling is best just to prevent breakage. So some days I just get out of the shower after washing my hair and I just put product in it. Like, how do I describe it? I kind of get my hair and I just do this with the product all over my head, and then get the blow dryer, air dry it, and literally leave it alone. Like, I haven't used a brush or anything in my hair at all, and look, it looks tea. Now that that's out of the way, I'm actually going to show you the routine that helped me grow my hair. So one thing I would 100% recommend is having a solid routine down, and I'm going to tell you the order. So obviously shampoo and conditioner, that's standard. I would recommend, if you have low porosity hair or even high porosity hair, get a hydrating shampoo. I feel like people get a bit mixed up between the difference between clarifying and hydrating shampoo. You're only supposed to use a clarifying shampoo like once a month, because it literally strips everything out of your hair, and if you're doing that on a weekly basis or just too often, your hair will get dry. Regardless of the porosity, babe, your hair is going to be dry. So yeah, invest in a hydrating shampoo. When I first started my journey of growing out my hair, I used the Camille Rose ginger snap one. I'll put it on the screen. But it's the Camille Rose hydrating one. I now learned that that's a clarifying shampoo, and I was using that weekly. So maybe don't take my advice, but I'm just being honest. Like, I didn't know at the time, but obviously now I know now because I've educated myself. But at the time I was using that every single week. Washing your hair every single week is literally compulsory if you want long hair or just healthy hair in general. I feel like us black people are taught, well, I don't know, it's just in the media and like even at home, people in my family, sometimes people in my family would even tell me, or like friends online, like, oh, like, if you have black hair, the dirtier it is, the healthier it's gonna be, because you're just, I don't know where that propaganda came from. But guys, stop. Wash your hair every week, minimum once a week. Your hair cannot grow if your scalp is not clean, so please wash your hair every week. Personally, I wash my hair every Sunday so that my hair can be fresh for the week. But whatever day works for you, make sure you're washing your hair, babe, because if you have a clogged scalp, your cuticles are gonna be clogged. How is the hair gonna push up and grow if there's just hella oils and dirt on your scalp? Like, hello. But for conditioner, I used the Camille Rose, the deep conditioning one, the algae one. I wish I had these on me, but I don't have them on me, I ran out. But I used that one too. That one's really great. The only issue I have with that one is, one, it's really pricey, and the tub is really small, and I have a lot of hair. My hair is very long and thick. Like, babe, that only lasted me about 3 weeks max. Like, even 3 weeks I was literally scraping up pot. Like, no. But because I had that issue, I found a cheaper alternative, which was the Dove hydrating conditioner, which I love, and it's literally £4. Bargain. I should have bought more, to be fair, but love the Dove hydrating shampoo. I love the Dove hairline. Like, yeah, I love Dove. Okay, after you shampoo and condition your hair, you're gonna want to use a leave-in and maybe an oil or a grease. Guys, hair growth needs to be very simple. Your routine needs to be as simple as possible, and obviously you need to be consistent, but I feel like less is more. You don't need to be putting a bunch of products in your hair for hair growth. Literally, I didn't do that and my hair flourished. I had a basic routine and I stuck to it for a good few months, and when I reached about 2 months of doing this routine consistently is when I actually saw my hair start to grow, which I will show you guys before and after pictures, or it will probably be in the thumbnail anyway. But yeah, so for leave-in conditioner, I would recommend Camille Rose Curl Love. This is in the scent rice scent. I don't know, maybe it's the ingredients, but it's rice milk and macadamia oil. Love this. As you can see, look how much I have left. Literally running out, and I'm pretty sure this is the old packaging, so I think I bought this before they changed the packaging. But guys, get the macadamia oil and rice milk one. It's really good, genuinely so good, and it smells so good. Like, you're literally gonna smell like a dessert. Your hair is gonna smell incredible, literally. Love my hair smelling really sweet. I don't know, I feel like hair care for like black people, no shade, but like their products be smelling too herbal, and there's nothing wrong with smelling herbal, but I don't know, I feel like there needs to be more scents like this, because not everyone wants their hair to smell like herbs. Like, come on, like sometimes you want to smell sweet and cute. Like, yeah, I've used this throughout my journey. Even now I'm literally scraping the bottle, as you can see. Yeah, it's pricey, but it's worth it. If you do want an alternative to this one, I would say use the Umberto Giannini one. I literally got this from TK Maxx for like $4.99, but even the retailer's price, it says it's $10.95, which is a lot cheaper than this one. I think this is about £4 or £5 cheaper than this, so this is also really good. No shade, when I used this, I thought it wasn't gonna work for my hair, because every person I've seen use this usually has looser curls than me. My hair is a mix between 4A and 4B, and I've been seeing people with free type hair using this. Not really a lot of representation for people with my hair, but I can confirm this is really great, and it does smell herbal, but I like the smell of rosemary, so I'm not too bothered by this. But love this. Definitely recommend these two leave-ins, especially if you have low porosity hair, because I have low porosity hair. Next is either a grease or an oil. You can use either or. I've used both. I do prefer using grease over hair oil, just because I feel like it locks in moisture a lot better, and it is what I'm used to. I feel like I've used this since I've used hair grease since I was literally a baby. Like, I feel like my hair is kind of used to it. It thrives off using hair grease over oil. So yeah, I think this is just personal preference, but definitely after you use your leave-in conditioner, use either an oil or a grease as a sealant, so that the water and the leave-in can be sealed and your hair can be moisturized and tea. I would also recommend Blue Magic. I feel like any Blue Magic works, but I would say buy the blue one. Either the Blue Magic, like the one that's the color blue, or the white coconut one. I used that throughout secondary school, which was like, what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago? I used it throughout secondary school. My hair was super healthy, and I was slicking that crap back every day. I was slicking my hair back every day, edges was thinning out, hairline was receding, but my hair health, I feel like overall was pretty good considering the damage that I was doing to it. So yeah, definitely recommend Blue Magic. In terms of oil, I feel like it depends on your porosity. If you have low porosity hair like me, I wouldn't really recommend castor oil because it's really thick and it will kind of just sit on your hair rather than your hair absorbing the oil. If you have high porosity hair, then castor oil I feel like will work for you a lot. But yeah, if you have low porosity hair like me, I would recommend jojoba oil. It's worked really well for me. So yeah, love jojoba oil. You can literally put jojoba oil on your skin as well, like, yeah. And I think it's good because I've done my research and I think it's the most similar oil to your natural oil that comes out of your scalp, like your natural hair sebum. This is the closest thing to it, so I think it just helps with scalp health. And obviously if you have a healthy scalp, you're gonna have healthy hair and your hair's gonna grow really nice and healthy and long and thick. So definitely recommend jojoba oil if you have a low porosity hair like me. If you like to blow dry your hair like me, I love to blow dry. Today is literally just a one-off day. I just decided I couldn't be asked. I was literally feeling lazy, that's why I didn't blow dry my hair with like the comb at the end. But if you do blow dry your hair, a heat protectant is a must, 100%. I have used many heat protectants. I've never really had a heat protectant that's caught my eye as much as this one has, and also the Olaplex one. This one is one I have currently. I got it from TK Maxx for cheap. It doesn't say the price, but it was literally like maybe $5.99. But it's the Chi 44 Iron Guard Thermal Spray Protectant. It's great. Only thing I don't like about this, I don't know, maybe it's because of the heat protectant. There is going to be a lot of smoke and steam coming out of your hair because it's protecting your hair. But if you're going to use this very lightly, because if you use too much in one section, there's going to be smoke all over your flipping room. Don't be like me. I'm so heavy-handed with stuff, but this is really good. Genuinely, I've had no damage. So yeah, and also the Olaplex one, I have used that before. It is really pricey, but it's worth it. Yeah, love that heat protectant. Also, this video is so discombobulated. I forgot to tell you guys about clarifying shampoo, like my recommendations in the beginning, but I really recommend this one. This is really the only clarifying shampoo I've used, but it's worked great. And yeah, Curl Clarity Shampoo by As I Am. It's great and it's literally cheap as well. It's a good price. And yeah, your hair will feel squeaky clean. Like when you feel your hair, you know when it makes that like rubbery sound? Your hair's gonna be real clean after this. I feel like we're coming to an end when it comes to product recommendations. I feel like I kind of want to talk about techniques now and some things that I kind of did to speed up the process. So one thing I did do every other week was deep condition. And I recently started doing this maybe about a month ago. I've definitely seen a difference. My hair is definitely softer and my curls are a lot more defined, like naturally, without barely any product, which I love. Like look at the front of my hair, the curls are really tea. I'm just obsessed. But yeah, a deep conditioner that I used was the Manuka Honey and Mafara Oil Intensive Hydrating Mask, and I do this every other week. So one week I'll use regular conditioner, then the week after I'll use this, then the next week I'll use regular conditioner, and I'll just alternate. And it's worked amazing for me. I'm obsessed. I recommend this one. A lot of people say not to use sheer moisture because their hair masks and hair treatments are quite thick, which I will agree. Is this even clean? Oh yeah, it's clean. This is very thick, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, my hair's absorbed it quite well, surprisingly. So yeah, love a deep conditioner. If you have a routine, that's great, but what you do after all of that really matters, especially how you're going to bed, how you are maintaining your hair throughout the week. Because if you're doing all these steps to take care of your hair, that's great, but then you can't do all this and then do a slick back, babe. because it's like you're going one step forward, taking 10 steps back, and that's definitely what I had to learn. And I feel like it definitely made me come to terms with maybe some insecurities that I might have had, I don't know, but it definitely made me realize I have to start embracing my natural hair, my natural curls. Sometimes it's not everyday slick back, sometimes do some twists, sometimes, you know, try some new protective styles out, because in the long run it's literally going to benefit you, which it has definitely benefited me. But some protective styles that I recommend that did help me grow my hair. My number one, it's not really a protective style, but wash and goes. I feel like wash and goes is literally the reason why my hair is the length that it is. A lot of people do not recommend wash and goes just because it creates a lot of fairy knots, but I really just think it's just how you maintain your hair throughout the week and your hair type, because it worked fine for me. I used the Big Poppa this duo. I would literally just spray my hair with water, put some leave-in conditioner in it. I would use this liquid leave-in conditioner, this one, and then I would literally put the gel on, and then I would put the mousse, and I would just rake it through my hair. And I did this every week, I think, for a month straight. My hair grew, literally my hair grew. And I do think it's just because of the gel and the foam cast. It kind of makes a layer over your hair, so it's like if there is any friction, kind of a layer to protect it. So wash and goes definitely helped fasten the process with my hair growth. Other protective styles that I've done recently is braid outs. I've done like mini braids, mini twists. What else have I done? Just big chunky doo-doo plaits. Like, listen, if I know I'm not going out for the week or for the next few days, you're gonna see me in some doo-doo plaits. You're gonna see me in lots of braids in my hair with my natural hair. Like, yeah. And then while it's in the protective style, every 2 days, every other day, depending on how like dry my hair is, I will spritz with some water and put some leave-in conditioner and some grease. And yeah, if you have low porosity hair, I wouldn't recommend you do that too much, because at some point the product will just sit on your hair, and I learned that the hard way. But yeah, sorry about the high porosity girlies. I'm not too educated on you guys because I just do what works for my hair, but definitely do your research. But a protective styles benefit every porosity, all hair types. Like, hair growth is not rocket science. I feel like, I don't know, people sell you all of these products, and I know when you're scrolling on TikTok, there's so many products that come out every single day, so many trending products, but guys, you have to just be strong. I was like that once, buying hair products every 2 weeks and then being mad when it doesn't work. Like, no, it's not gonna work like that. You need to have a solid routine that you do every single week, and I promise you, you're gonna see results. Like, yeah, like that's all the tips I have. If I have missed anything, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. But that's literally how I grew my hair, guys. My hair's like bra strap length at the moment. Obviously when blow dried, this is it in its natural state, freshly washed. But my hair's like bra strap length right now. I want to get it to like the middle of my back by the end of the year, so let me know if you guys want an update. But yeah, I feel like that's it. Oh, also trim your ends. I am afraid of trimming my ends. The last time I let somebody trim my ends, like a hairdresser, they cut too much off and it traumatized me low-key. So I usually cut my hair myself at home, but definitely trim your ends every 3 to 6 months, I think people recommend. If you trim your hair too often, you're just going to be cutting off too much hair and you're not going to see any results. But definitely every 3 to 6 months, trim your ends. And also, something I do as well, if I see a split end like on a random day, I will just cut it off. Like, do you know what I mean? Don't just hesitate and just leave it there, because the more you leave it there, the more it's going to go up your shaft and your hair is just going to break even more. So if you do see a split end on a random day, get some hair scissors and just cut it off, babe. It's going to benefit you. I hope this video was useful to somebody, and yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. But this is the end of the video, so I will see you guys in the next one.